All right, Ryan, so we're going to work on some sand shots today. Definitely one of the weaknesses in my game, and I'm sure many others. Tell us, what's one thing that you see, the average golfer mess up when they're in this position?
Absolutely. So we're here in a typical greenside bunker like we are here on number 18 of the General. Yep. Very close to the green. We're just looking to pop the ball out and get it onto the green so we can have a putt.
Okay.
Goal number one when we're in a bunker is to get it on the green. Let's get out and get on the green.
Yes.
Okay? So I'm going to take you through a couple of basics to get you ready to hit your bunker shot. So when we're in a bunker like we are right now, yep. Number one, I like to get my feet wiggled in. So anytime you're at a golf course, bunker sand's going to be different from course to course. Yep. Sometimes the depths of the bunkers will be a little bit greater in some, maybe a little thinner in some other golf courses. So you always want to figure out how much sand is actually in this bunker. So we're going to wiggle in. Number one is my stance. I want my stance to be a little bit open to the target. So we're going to have our stance and body pointing a little to our left. Okay. Reason for that, we're going to have our face a little bit open. Now, we have our ball position. It's going to be slightly forward of center in our stance. So I see a lot of amateurs, they like to play it back in their stance or too far forward. Generally, middle to slightly forward is okay. So again, open stance. We're going to open the club face to compensate. And here's where a lot of amateurs make a mistake, is they like to keep a lot of their weight leaning on their back foot. Therefore, they either catch it all golf ball and it goes sailing over the green. Yep. We've all done that. Yep. Otherwise, they take a little bit too much sand and they leave the ball right in the bunker.
Second sand shot.
Exactly. We don't want to hit this shot more than once. Goal is to get out. So next, you may have heard, we always want to splash the sand out. We want to hit about a credit card width behind the golf ball. So when you're practicing, I like to put a little line behind the ball. But in regular play, we know we can't do that. But that's what we're going to focus on. A couple inches behind the golf ball. We're going to open the blade up. Now, we don't lean back. It's really important to keep a little bit of weight into that left side for right-handers, right side for left-handers. So as we lean into it, now, big thing here is, this is kind of an odd shot. We're going to be taught to take that club out and away from the body versus inside, like more of a normal swing. Yep. Okay, so as we take it outside, we're going to splash the sand and finish through. Big thing in bunker shots, amateur golfers love to decelerate into the sand, and that's what leaves them in it. Okay, so in the bunker, we have to make sure that we accelerate through the sand and try to splash that sand forward. If we can do that, that golf ball is going to go with it. Okay. Okay, so let's give it a go here. We wiggle in. We lean a little left, we open the blade up, we're going to make a nice big swing, we're going to take it outside as we take it away, and we're going to accelerate through the sand, splash it out of the bunker.
Nice, you're up there.
Just like that.
Yeah, hit another, let me see one more time, and then I'll maybe give it a shot.
Absolutely. So again, big thing. We want to make sure that we have a nice base. I like to almost feel like I sit a little bit lower into the golf ball. Okay, we're not standing up upright like a full swing. So let's get a little bit lower. We're going to lean into it. And again, we're going to accelerate. Out of the bunker and on the green.
That one sounded good.
All right. Ready to get in?
I'll give it a shot.
Perfect. So let's get those feet wiggled into the sand. You're going to get a nice base.
Feel the... And then open up too.
Yep, we're going to open up.
Then open up the club face.
Yeah,
and
we're going to lay that face pretty open. A lot of amateurs, they're kind of afraid to open that blade up. Okay, so good. Nice and open.
Yeah, I think when I do hit it, I probably have it closed too much.
Sure. And go ahead and get a little closer to the golf ball.
Yeah.
We're going to make sure we take that club head a little out and away from the body.
So more like that than...
Yep. And you're going to splash the sand forward, keeping your weight on your forward side.
So weight's going forward. Woo! That's
okay.
Not underneath enough.
We're going to try it again. So we're going to start almost like you're stacking your left side just a little bit. So let's start with your weight a little forward. Good. Now let's keep it there the whole time.
Okay.
Better. We're out.
It's out. Let's see if we can get
We'll keep on. We'll do another.
underneath.
Okay. Get yourself set.
Okay.
Go ahead. Get a little closer to the ball. Good. Let's get our feet a little bit more narrow this time. You're getting a little bit too wide now. Good.
There we go.
All right. And our goal is a couple inches behind the golf ball. We're not even focused on that ball right now. We're going to work on
want that
splashing
line
the
there.
sand out.
Okay. Get up there.
Shake it out. Go ahead. Let's get in here. I want you to just splash the sand forward. No golf ball.
All right. Can't mess this one up, right?
Yep. Good. So your club hit on the line and went forward. That's ideal. That means the bunker's gonna, or the ball's gonna get out of the bunker. It's gonna come out with the sand. We never hit the ball first in a bunker.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
All right.
And we're out.
I'm on the green. Definitely not as pretty as yours. I'll take being on the green all day, but I'm going to go home and practice this.
Absolutely. So you got a few tips to work on with your bunker game, but again, make sure you take home some of these key tips. Practice with a line in the sand.
Yeah.
And work on your posture.
Okay.
And we're going to splash the sand out.
All right. Well,
Ready to hit the course?
yep, let's get out there.
Great.